Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you how to use your DualShock 3 controller in Windows with support over Bluetooth without losing any functionality in your Bluetooth adapter. So if you have a laptop like I do, you probably used SCP Toolkit. Well, let me tell you, there's good news now. You can use a new method by Nefarious. So Nefarious is the one who created this. And we're gonna follow his guide. So you can just only follow the guide right here. But if you are like me, like an average user, and you probably want a video, so that's why I'm doing this. The first thing we're gonna do is download the drivers. So we click here and we download the drivers. So it's gonna start. And once downloaded, I already have it right here. You click it and you install them. We click next, accept, and then install. You should be prompted to a window and you click yes. Then this is all installing. So after installing this, you get to this screen and you have to click here. It will open a web page that is the next things you have to do. So this is Nefarious. He's the one who made all of this possible. So if you want to support it, you can do it. I don't know the guy, but this is amazing. That you don't have to use SCP Toolkit to emulate your DualShock 3. So the next thing we're gonna do is install Shibari, Fireshock, and the BGM Boss driver. We have to download all of this, and then after you download it, I'm gonna show you. You have to download the versions compatible with your system. If you have a 64-bit system or a 32, you have to download respectively. So once you download it, you have to extract it. I already have it right here. The first thing you're gonna do is open Fireshock and install this one. You click next, and then you already install the driver. The next thing you're gonna do is to install the BGM Boss driver. You click here, you install it, and it's that easy. So here's the tricky part. You have to extract Shibari, but you're gonna copy this folder into your local disk, like right here. I already have copied, so here it is. And this is the fun part and the important part. So if you open settings.json with your notepad, you can go to section right here that it says emulates a DS4 controller or as an Xbox 360 controller. So if you want to emulate a DualShock 4, you have to change this to true and this to false. If you want to emulate it as an Xbox 360 controller, this is by default, so you don't have to do anything. So I'm not gonna do it because I emulated as an Xbox 360 controller. The disadvantage if you emulate it as an DualShock 4 controller is that you don't have support for the touch click button. So if you want to know how to do that, I made another video to know how to emulate it. and actually that's why I leave it like an Xbox 360 controller. So go and check it. And the last thing you gotta do is install the Shibari server service. So you're gonna open the PowerShell and you can click here and Windows PowerShell with privilege. You open it and you gonna go to the guide and the part where the program sent you, and here are some instructions to install it, so the service starts automatically every time you turn on your computer. So you have to install the service like this right here. So you're gonna type the route to Shibari, and then you type the name of the executable, shibari.dom.server.exe, and then you click install. You have to know, if you want to emulate it as a DualShock 4 controller, you have to change it before install. If not, you can emulate it as an Xbox 360 controller. So you click install and you had it. So something happened to the recording, but I'm back. So the next thing you gotta do is start the service. So we type start service and we type the name of the service, that is shibari.dom.server, and we got it. So now what we do is connect our controller. So we turn it on, we connect it by cable or by Bluetooth, and it should detect it. So I'm gonna show you how my device is detected in the control panel. And we go to hardware and sound and devices and printers and devices. And right now, my DualShock 3 compatible Bluetooth device, that is my DualShock 3, is simulated as an Xbox 360 controller. So basically, that's all you gotta do. If you want to emulate it to an DualShock, this is my emulated DualShock, you have to follow a different guide that is provided to us by Nefarious as well, but it's a little tricky because it's not supported anymore. So some things work, some things not. So I managed to work it for me, but I'm gonna make that in another video. So yeah, basically that's it. Thanks for watching.